Hi, my name's Kai Bowman. Today I'm going to be talking about my Marketing 2400 personal marketing mix project. So, getting into it, first off, this is for extra credit, and I will be doing a couple minutes speaking upon what my project consisted of and what I wrote about. So, getting right into it, what was my mission statement? My mission statement was improving the world by always putting forth full effort and dedication in business. I feel that this mission statement highly fits me well because overall, if I want an employer to know anything about me, it's that I always put in the highest amount of effort and I'm always very dedicated, especially in business. So going into target market, I use the STP model, and I will explain how that worked when understanding the target market. So for segmentation, I wanted a company that is ethical and has aspects that interest me. And overall, the question that I want to answer with segmentation is, can I envision myself here for the duration of not my life, but for a long time, a good span of my lifetime? For targeting, I want to target a business that has a good culture, somewhere where I can fit in. It's group oriented. A lot of the colleagues work together, and it's a very laid back environment, but also very strict on getting work done. So, yeah, so that's the kind of culture I like, and one in which my skill sets in marketing will be used. Also, by the way, I forgot to mention, I am a marketing major, so that's a lot of what kind of career I'm focusing on this project. As for positioning, analyzed a little bit deeper, and another deep aspect of a career that I want is this one with a good salary and one with good benefits that are going to fit my lifestyle. I want to live comfortably, and I also want to have money to do things that are kind of added amenities in life. So traveling and just live a comfortable lifestyle that's enough for me. So that's my target market for myself and the business that I'm aiming towards. For career objectives, I'm just going to go through this pretty quickly. I just want to have personal and task achievement. I want to do well in life. I want to do well for the company itself. I want to see it grow as I grow. I want to be highly respected and trusted within the company. This is just a good evaluation to have of yourself, and it's just something that it's just a good trait and personality that everyone should strive for. Build relationships. I want to get close with all of my colleagues, not just see them as people I work with, but more as friends and family because I'm going to see them just about every day. And overall, just enjoy my career, have a passion. And I don't want to show up seeing it as labor or something that just makes money for me, but something I enjoy doing. That's why I am majored in it. I'm spending 4 years of college doing it. And of all the options I had, that's why I want to go into marketing. I truly enjoy it. So, as for a place where I considered, my first option was Nashville, Tennessee. It's the top test marketing city in the United States. So, meaning it's really rich in jobs. They'll hire you right out of college with marketing experience and internships. But the one thing I also consider is that's kind of far away from home. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. That's where all my family's at. I just want to be able to see my family a lot too. And living 8 hours away from home is not too practical. So I kind of ruled that out and went to other cities that are a little bit more nearby and also in the top 20 test market cities in the United States. What I came up with was Cincinnati, Ohio, and Columbus, Ohio. Just out of personal preference, I picked Columbus, just like the area more. I got a little bit of family there too, so it kind of makes a difference, and closer to Cleveland. Um, but another good thing about Columbus is this is a home to a lot of big corporations and big company headquarters. I mean, for instance, Progressive Mutual Insurance, Wendy's Incorporated, NetJets Incorporated, Safe Auto Car Insurance. These are all big companies and a lot of marketing opportunities in the city. It's pretty close to home too, so I decided to go with Columbus. Careers that are in Columbus as for a marketing major. There's always digital marketing major managers, email marketing specialists, and the list goes on and on, which I listed in my actual essay. But the one that I thought was the most interesting, and I've always kind of considered this a dream job, so it's kind of interesting that this popped up, was an advertisement coordinator. And the career that this would go the most well with is probably Progressive Mutual Insurance, because they are constantly producing commercials, as you see. Anytime you turn on the TV, watch a sports game or a TV show, some kind of Progressive commercial always pops up. So that's kind of why I went with that. I think it would be pretty cool. And going along with that, the price. So an ag coordinator at Progressive Mutual Insurance starts at $56,144 on average, according to Glassdoor.com, which is pretty accurate. That's a very good starting pay. And to get even better with promotions and a lot of experience and staying with the company for a while, some individuals in this company with this position are making up to $114,416 annual salary. That's very good, and that's a very comfortable living style. That's even more than I imagined. I'm not saying that it's something that I'd be promised, but it's a little goal in the back of your head that you have something to work towards in this job. For promotion, how can I promote myself? Well, going into an interview, I want to dress formal just like this, show that I'm very serious about this position. I want to come prepared, so bring all the paperwork, cover letter, resume. Also, just read the description of what the job is. So they're probably gonna have a couple questions on that. They want to see if I actually read into it. So just come very prepared. With that comes resources. A lot of the resources I would suggest come from the Academic Achievement Center here at Ohio University. There's mock interviews that are pretty specialized to what career you're going into or what even internship you're going into, but in this case, a career. And another way that's really good is just hop onto LinkedIn, search in people at your company. So in this case, Progressive Mutual Insurance, and just reach out to some people, branch out, and just see if they have any advice or any connections. Connections are also huge. For instance, professors, specifically a marketing professor like Professor Robles for me. Just reach out, see if he has any connections, any advice. He was at once at the same point that I was at. He was at one time at the point where I'm at now, and now he's thriving as a professor at a top university in the United States. So just use your connections, use these channels and networking that you have available to you, and that's probably one of the biggest resources you can get. So lastly, wrapping it up, I'm sorry this video went a lot longer. I kind of speak a lot, even though this is just an extra credit assignment. It's supposed to be a couple minutes, but we're going on 8. But value and strength, though it's very cliche, I'm very ambitious. I'm a hard worker. I improve everyone around me when I do assignments. I'm a leader and I take risks. This is very good for a company because you can't be innovative without taking risk. So that's also a very good value and strength to have. Last but not least, I'm a team player. And when you work in a marketing department, that's exactly what you want. You want to strengthen those around you. And you're going to be around people that are very different than you. But if you're a good team player and you have good speaking and communication skills, you're collaborative, you're going to get everyone involved. And that is very useful. So I hope this summed up the project very well and earned the extra credit. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope this helped learn more about the project. Thank you.